morning, children. Now today we'll do chapter 13. Alright? Page number 102 and 103. All of you open your grammar. Past tense, new tense. Though you have already learnt it kind of 5th and 6th, so now it will be easy for you. But pay full attention, okay? So, now in past tense also there are 4 forms. Simple, continuous, perfect and perfect continuous. Yeah? The past tense is used to express an action that has already occurred in the past. Look at the table given here to understand the uses of various forms of past tense in detail. Simple past tense, used to indicate an action completed in the past. Actions which we have already completed. Work which you have done is the past tense. Mother cooked food in the morning. Then past continuous, used to denote an action going on at some time in the past. Past, okay, my brother was watching the match last evening. Now past perfect describes an action completed before a certain point of time in the past before another action begins. Okay, begin. They had finished their homework when their father returned from office. That means they had completed their homework. They had finished before their father came back. Next, a simple one used to express a habitual or regular action in the past. She went to office every morning. And continuous will be used to describe situations or an action which has started at some time but has not ended at the time we are referring to. She was baking cookies when the children came back. And past perfect describes an action completed before a certain moment in the past. I had sent the parcel by courier last Sunday. We used to narrate the story. In story also past tense is used. Long ago, there lived a mighty king. Used with always, continually, for persistent habits in the past. She was always complaining about others. Okay, here, when we use the simple past tense, we often use words like generally, usually, always, often, sometimes to express some past habit, to express past hope, intention or desire. We use forms of verbs like expect, hope, think, suppose, mean, want with the past perfect tense. The verb be is used in various forms of the past tense. It was a pleasant dry day yesterday, form of be. They were playing basketball, form of be. Read the following table to understand the various forms of be in the past tense. Now these children you will have to learn by heart. Yeah? See. I was. Positive, huh? They are negative. I wasn't. You can write, this is short form, full form will be I was not. You know, I have taught you, wasn't. How do we make wasn't from was not? You remove O. N apostrophe T. Wasn't. And in place of O we will put apostrophe. Your past tense will be there, your short form will be there of was not. I wasn't and was I is interrogative. We were, we were not, we weren't. Were we? Now this you will learn yourselves. Okay? Now page number 103. Little I have to go fast, we have to complete our course. We were not, we weren't. I was not, I wasn't. They were not, they weren't. These are all short forms. The verb have is also used in different forms according to the change in tenses. Read the passage given here. Sonam had left for her aunt aunt's place in the morning. She always had a good sense of direction, so she reached there easily. Her aunt had prepared pasta for her. Wow, you like pasta, no children? She had made a greeting card for her aunt. She had a big smile when she happily accepted the card and thanked Sonam. That means if somebody gives you a gift, you have to smile, you have to be happy. It is like this and like that, nahi karwani. Be happy. Push. The words printed in bold are in the past tense forms of the verb have. In positive sentences, statements had is used in all persons. I had, we had, you had, he, she, it had, and they had. In all time we use had. But see, I had a big bag, he had big bags, they had big bags. In negative sentences, had not or did not have is used. She had not left for Manali. They did not have any luggage. Now in interrogative sentences, had you or did you have is used. Had you locked the door before you left? Did you have your breakfast in the morning? Now short forms are also used. I had, I'd, I had not, I hadn't, or I'd not. The simple past, past continuous and past perfect tenses use different forms of verbs in positive, negative and interrogative sentences. See, in positive, simple past tense of the verb with subject. He ate a candy. Then continuous, he was eating a candy. And past participle, he had eaten a candy. Right? Negative, did not, subject plus subject plus did not plus root form of the verb. Root form means base form, main verb, okay? Example, did he eat a candy? Here, and negative will be he did not eat a candy. Here past continuous, not is inserted after the first part of the verb. Example, he was not eating a candy. Now the first part of the verb is put before the subject. Was he eating a candy? So you will do this, you have to learn this also. Yeah? Page number 104. Everybody open. The examples are given there. I will explain you. He was sick. Now we want to change it into negative. He was not sick. Interrogative, was he sick? She was buying vegetables. She was not buying vegetables. Correct? Negative. Was she buying vegetables? So many we have done children like this. So you must know this. Tishu painted a portrait. Now, Tishu did not paint a portrait. Negative. Did Kishu paint a portrait? Now see children. This I will explain you. Kishu painted a portrait. Now this is simple sentence, right? We want to change it into negative. Now how will you know what to add here? For that you have to find what is the verb. Verb is action word. Now action word is painted. Which tense is it? Past tense. So if the verb is in the past tense, you have to make a question, interrogative sentence by did. Did Kishu. Now this you take root form, base form. So paint. Did Kishu paint a portrait and a question mark? Understood everybody? You have to find the verb and see what tense it is. Now she was buying vegetables. She was not buying vegetables. Was she buying vegetables? Kishu painted a portrait. Kishu did not paint a portrait. This. Did Kishu paint a portrait? Interrogative. Now these I filled for you. You will also fill all. Okay? Yeah. Okay, children, page number 105. Huh? See, he was sick, he was not sick, was this sick? This I explained you. Kishu painted all. Now fill in the blanks with appropriate forms of verbs in the simple past, past continuous or past perfect tense. She felt excited about the vacation while she was telling me all her plans. She is a tolerant person. They have not been punished. He established a new record. She packed her things before she left. Fill in the blanks with appropriate form of verbs given in brackets. The tense form is mentioned with each sentence. Note that the sentences form an interesting sequence. Alright, this also I filled for you, so you will also fill. Next, rewrite the following sentences as directed. The first two sentences have been rewritten for you. She was feeling well, she was not feeling well. Mother went to the market. Did mother go to the market? This I explained, you know. See. Mother went to the market. Alright, mother went to the market. Now we want to change this into interrogative. How will we change? If you don't know what to use, so you will find out the verb, which is the verb went. So what are the forms? Go, went, gone. Right? So we will write, this is past tense, so we will write did mother M small. Now main form of went is go. Go to the market. Okay? Question mark. And then negative, mother did not go to the market. Clear? These are very important. Okay? Yeah. Sabrina danced on the stage. Did Sabrina dance on the stage? Mona left for Kolkata yesterday. Did Mona leave for Kolkata yesterday? Alright? All answers I have written here. So you will copy down. Now page number 105. All answers here also I have given you. Same, they are like this. If they are head, then the head not we have to put. And in question you will put head ahead. Now present perfect or simple past. Both the present perfect tense and the simple past tense indicate an action completed in the past. However, there is a clear difference between the two. The simple past tense expresses action that was completed in the past, but is not connected with the present. If two actions are there, then there will be, see, he lost his watch yesterday. There is no link with the present. So this is simple past. The present perfect tense expresses an action that was completed in the past, but is not connected with the present. See, he has lost his watch. The action of losing the watch is linked with the present. Present only, he has lost. He does not have a watch to use. Now he has no watch. Now a simple present and present perfect. A past action took place a long time ago, a time in the past. Here past action linked with the present. The present result of a past action took place a short time ago, a time up to the present. Now see, we should not use any expression of time indicating past tense with the present perfect tense. I have seen her. I saw her yesterday. I have seen her yesterday is wrong. I saw her yesterday. Yesterday indicates past tense and have seen expresses action in the present perfect tense. Now fill in the blanks with the simple past tense or the present perfect tense forms of the verbs given in brackets. Now this you will fill. I have already filled for you. Okay. Can we continue, children? No. Okay. Okay, bye children.